Don't be a Vader, don't be a Vader. Shoot. Greetings, Rigil Agateiades here. So I tried Ursarctics again and it didn't quite work. Tried to run all the equalizers as usual, it simply wasn't enough. Decks nowadays all recover really easily and we have pretty much zero follow-up all the time after we clear up their board with our Lava Golem Sphere mode and evenly matched. As long as Septentrion cannot be used in 90% of the matchups, we won't be winning much if any at all. Fenrir is exceptionally powerful, wins the game most of the time when we draw him, but with 2 copies we simply cannot rely on it. Not out of hope though, if Raysoft comes, Fenrir would become a consistent thing, with 5 copies at least, and I also have some secret weapons stashed around waiting to be fired at that big red ball. They're going to be meta, right? No way Telemans can survive a Merly ban and a Yugioh ban. When the meta becomes one-sided, we will be eating them up all day with hard counters. Not to mention, someday we will get Polar Star and we can actually negate fusion monsters. That's it with the Ursarctics for now, let's move on to a deck that works. To get myself out of the complete misery of finding out how close to hopeless my favorite deck is at the moment, I went back to the Vaylantz. As demonstrated before, and if you've personally come across one, you'd know they are really good going first. Fossil Dyna is as unfun as it can be. For you, not me. Thanks to the IP Masquerina pack, we got enough crafting points to make Gizmek Orochi and the deck is now complete. 8,000 pulls, still no IP. What isn't complete though is my skills, so I went in for some practice. The deck is extremely hard to pilot well. The pendulum nature already makes it as complicated as it can get, then you also have unlimited options in the extra deck. With all the even numbers levels available and no restrictions on summoning from the extra deck, it is almost impossible to play optimally. That's why you can never have enough practice on Vaylantz. Did not see that coming, I don't mind. Crafted a Gizmek Orochi and we got a free Yugioh. Boo. I guess you'll just be some Yugioh points. We use the move effect. We can search Scion, I guess. Wait, we should have grabbed Maki. Whoops, we just messed up our combo. Time to make do. Normal summon Denko Sekka and get beyond the pendulum this way. We do have to keep the Scion in the hand because we don't have a scale. We're at Nazuki. Can't summon Nazuki though. Oh well, we'll make Griffin and pass. Well, huge mistake at the start with our combo, that's what happened. He must summon it in that zone and that's Griffin gone. Or so he thinks. We have the Caught by the Grave to stop that. First forum gone and then it's probably cash. Judging from it's a level 7 that they are using. As a Kashtira spell, I'm not letting you do that. You can banish our extra deck, there's really nothing left that is particularly useful. Pays 3,000 to make that Ascended of Thunder into battle. Extraordinary effect. We'll send. We don't need Small World. He can make a Galaxy Tomahawk here, I think. Good thing we do have an out to arrival Cybers. If they make Galaxy Tomahawk here, they will have to put it somewhere else. Big Eye. That also works. Steals the Griffin. Shoot. Now they can use Griffin, right? Crap. Sets a card, end their turn. Solo activation. What do we grab? Okay. this down as well. Wait, Griffin cannot be used as 2 materials. Because he's a link 4. Do we have a link 2 and then we penned and then that would work? Imperm? Ah. No idea what he's thinking. Can we deal lethal with access code? With 1 attribute down. Wait, he's fire. Okay, this is actually fire then. 2 materials. Make Celine. Celine is linked, but we can't use this effect. We don't have a spellcaster in the grave, that's why. Marquis can activate because it's now linked. Oh, we could have used Shinonome then. Doesn't matter, adds nothing. Make access code. Just makes going second way easier because it's always just him. Get rid of the set card. And he surrenders. Wow, this is just way more forgiving. Multiple mistakes and we still win. Bit of a challenge, we have to go second and our hand isn't exactly cooperating. If we get a 3rd pendulum monster it might work. Or we get our starter. And before that we will have to try and annihilate them with hand traps. 1 rocket tracer. Where do we imperm here? No, we Ash Dragon Reveal. Yes, that's their discard. Hope they don't have to explode a rocket in the hand. Pitches a rocket synchron, that's fine then. What do they have in the hand? No idea, we don't know yet. Rocket Recharger, that is it. Okay, send this card from my hand over here to graveyard, blah blah blah. Do they make the Dangerous here? No, they make Sphere. That means that's the end of all they have. Okay, we're good to go. Magnum Mood searches Drill Swarm, doesn't affect us. As Sphere negated, we use Viscount. Or do we want to say Viscount as scale? I think we want Viscount as scale. We'll use our field spell so we can summon the 2. Do we make the fusion? No, we don't make the fusion, we make Beyond. Don't be a Vader, don't be a Vader. Shoot. Seal will get negated, that's fine, but without something to make scales, we are in some trouble. We can special summon a monster. We can suck that up with the field spell, so that's fine. Oh, he's being stupid. Excuse me. That's Baldrick gone. If we use the Viscount, we can grab something from the extra deck and put it onto our field. Probably this zone. How are we supposed to stop Dragon Links like this? Have we normal summoned it yet? We haven't. Summon Dominator Duke, make Electromite. This way we get to combo the entire way once we get into Electromite. And no, you only have a Bistio left. No way you still have other stuff. Shinonome goes to the extra deck, add back the Shinonome by popping out Field Spell. And our combo goes. Solo activation, search here. What do we put down? Probably Nazuki. This moves, don't care. There's Wallow, yes. Wallow, founder of the Drudge Dragons. Very underrated, well not really underrated, just underused XZ, level 6. That's their Bistio gone and they decided it's too much. Wow, we just beat Dragon Links and they're the deck that just won the World Champions.